In a world where we have nobles, knights, clergy, tradesmen, peasants, and royalty in the medieval times. In the Middle Ages, there was a definite structure in society. You were born into a class of people and generally stayed in that class for your entire life. Working hard did not change your status. Your clothing, food, marriage, homes, etc., were determined for you. After the rank of king in the hierarchy, the nobles, the knights, the clergy, which is religious people, the tradesmen, and the peasants. The easiest way to become a knight was to be a son of a noble. At about age 7, the sons were taken to a different castle to be trained as a page. They spent their time becoming strong, riding horses, and mastering the use of weapons. They learned how to read, write, and speak Latin and French. They also learned about dancing and the rules of chivalry, the set of rules for honorable behavior. Want to check out my dancing skills? At about age 16, the page became a squire, whose duties were to work for a knight. He dressed the knight, served his meal, tended his horse, and cleaned his weapons. Squires also practiced wearing heavy armor and using weapons. At about age 20, if the squire was worthy, he was made a knight in a dubbing ceremony. In the ceremony, the knight-to-be knelt before the lord of the manor. He was touched on each shoulder with a sword and proclaimed a knight. For peasants, life was hard. They worked long hours every day just to ensure that their family had a roof over their head and food to eat. If your parents were peasants, you probably would be a peasant as well. Most of the peasants were farmers, but some were tradesmen such as millers or tavern owners. The farmers leased their land and also paid taxes to the lord and the king. Most farmers were not free, but rather were serfs. They were required to stay with the land and to work several days a week for the lord of the manor. There were some free peasants, but most did not leave their lord.